me y'all might hear my fan going because it's hot in here. I had to come on here and talk to y'all real quick. And it's not going to be a long video, but it's some things I want to talk to you about. And I hope somebody learns something. Got my grandbaby, so I hope he don't make a lot of noise here tonight. But I hope somebody learns something from this video because enough is enough, ladies. And I know a lot of people going to be mad at me behind this video because I notice that folks hate the truth. People hate the truth. And I don't know what happened with, the saying, the truth shall set you free. Folks love to stay just waddling in their misery. It's more people that would jump on the pity party bus than there are the women that want to get off the bus. Y'all know I talked about Tamar last night, right? I talked about Tamar last night. Well, Tamar is at it again. Tamar is at it again just that fast. She's back on the internet crashing out. I don't know what's going on with her, but for her to be the baby of all those siblings, I'm the baby. So I have that same position. But what I received from my siblings was game. What she received from her siblings, I don't know if it was the Jehovah Witness upbringing that her daddy installed in her because he cheated with Sister Sarah in the church. I don't know if her mama was dumbfounded for her daddy and they thought that was normal. But my siblings gave me a game. So I recognize game when I see game. I thank God I had the brothers and the nephews and the cousins and the sisters that I had because watching them and being schooled by them, I learned game. Well, Tamar, she crashed out again. She done got on the internet. Could y'all please make sure you put your like while you sitting here watching me? She done got on the internet and she claimed that JR stole her credit card. She claimed that JR took her credit card. She showed the phone where he charged $1,100 at a lavish hotel with the 20. I said she was 20, but she's 25 or 28-year-old Instagram model. And when I say this girl is beautiful, she is gorgeous. Now, let me tell you why I don't believe the hype. I do believe that he charged the credit card at the hotel because she showed it on her phone, right? But I don't believe he stole it. I believe Tamar been paying Junior. I believe she's been buying vanilla penis. I'm just going to call a spade a spade. I believe that she gave him an extra card as an authorized user because she wanted to keep this man that bad. So when she found out, she said she was chilling at home. And Tamar a liar too. I'm going to tell you how I believe she's a liar. She's chilling at home. You know how you get the thing across your screen and somebody just charged something? Because me and my daughter, I have my daughter as an authorized user. So I see everything she does on my account. So I think she's seeing it and it's like, where he at? $1,100. He at the hotel. Oh, that pissed her off. But I don't believe he stole her money because he know how Tamar is. Ain't nobody gonna steal nothing from Tamar so she can blast them all over the internet. He been using her credit card. Just 2 weeks ago, y'all, I found out that Tamar went and got Junebug a Nino Brown chain. She went and got him a drug dealer chain. He had his birthday party cheese and stuff with his dang on veneers on. I said, she the one that got Junebug a Nino Brown chain? A big old medallion chain. I said, there's nothing worse than being cheated on by a black man besides being cheated on by a white man that want to be a black man. She knew the whole time from when he licked Tommy's behind, this man did not want her. Now, let me tell you why I say she's a liar. Didn't Tamar tell anybody she got married? Didn't y'all know that? Tamar told everybody she got married, right? So why she get on the internet today and say, I know we really not together and we had an understanding that we got an open relationship. We just friends. But because we friends don't mean you can steal from me. And I'm like, wait a minute, Jesus. How he become her friend and they got an open relationship but they supposed to been married? I think she put it out there and he went along with the narrative to make her feel better so Tommy and everybody can feel like that's her husband. That man is no more married to Tamar than I'm married to Junior. I just don't believe it. No. Because she flip flopping. One minute that's your husband, next minute he your friend. And y'all gotta understand it. Now tell me this. What happened between him and Tommy was just 8 months ago, which was back like February, right? So between February and now, they allegedly got married. Okay. So how in the hell all this happened in 8 months? Don't start, Sonny. All this happened in 8 months, and don't you start. I got my partner tonight, and he ain't acting right. All this happened in 8 months. You get married, you separated, and now y'all friends. All in 8 months. It's not adding up. Okay, now here go the big one that everybody freaking mad at me about. Cause I'm gonna talk about Cam Newton too and his baby mamas. How many of y'all was raised old school and y'all used to hear the saying, if you find a fool, you use a fool. A person only gonna do what you let them do. You're responsible for your own life. How many of y'all done heard these sayings? Self-esteem belongs to you. It's self. That's yours. Can nobody take what's yours unless you give it to them. I am so sick and tired of my sisters. Stop it, little stinky man. No, no. My sisters getting on the internet, y'all, and making a mockery out of women. But y'all want everybody to respect us as being, I'm woman, hear me roar. We have equality. I can do whatever a man can do besides stink. We can't have it both ways. That's called straddling the fence. We can't be all powerful and all knowing and in control. And as soon as we get hurt, I'm just a woman. It don't work that way, ladies. I am so sick of the pity party bus. I'm so sick of all these podcasters getting on here, allowing women to have all this self-pity, and they going along with it, making all these videos talking about people love bombing. Man, I have never heard of love bombing when I was growing up. When I was growing up, what the hell is love bombing? Either you were a fool or your ass got game. It's either or. Ain't no damn, can't nobody do shit to you that you don't let do it. And when somebody take your self-esteem, you took it from yourself and gave it to them and said, here go my self-esteem. I don't want it. You can have it. You can do me however you want to do me. A person only going to do to you what you allow them to do. I'm going to give y'all a prime example with Tina Turner and Ike. Who watched what Love got to do with it? When we mad through the whole movie, Ike was a trip. Tina didn't deserve that. But why did Tina keep allowing it? Her friends left the group. They tried to save her. People said things. Now, don't you talk about Ike. Every time Ike gave her a raccoon face, them two black eyes, he gave her roses and some gifts, and she went back. What did her friend say? Oh, I'm not going to stay around here. I can't go with my ass. And her girl left, right? You know Sweetie Pie, the show Sweetie Pie, she was one of the background singers. She left. Tina Turner dealt with Ike, beating the hell out of her, until Tina Turner got tired of Ike beating the hell out of her. What did she do when Ike beat the hell out of her for one last time? She took her heel off in that damn limo and she hit Ike's ass back. And what did Ike do? He screamed like a girl. They went to the hotel. Sonny, stop it. They went to the hotel. She left and she never returned, right? She could have did that stuff 20 years prior. But she chose to stay. Did he delete her? Did he do anything tragically to her when she left? Nope. Even at her first concert alone, he showed up with a pow-pow. And she said, what you gonna do? Ike, you gonna shoot me in front of all these people? And she walked her happy ass on the stage like, F you, Ike. She could have did that 20 years before that day. But she chose not to. Did Ike love bomb her? No. Ike just did what Tina allowed him to do for 20, 30 years, including beating her children. Now who is the fool? Tina Turner was. People don't like to hear that. The fool is the person that's allowing someone to beat the hell out of them. I bet Tina Turner wouldn't even go let her mama beat her ass, but she let this man beat her ass. Half of y'all would go off on your family member, but you ain't go off on the man that you having sex with. Half of y'all would just let a man dog walk you, but you would fight your sister and cut her off for life. So when I say I'm sick of women allowing men to do dumb shit to them and then say he love bombed me. You love bombed your damn self. He used me. Yeah, he did because you let him. He cheated on me. How many times? This is my question. How many times did he cheat on you? 4 or 5 times. Well, guess what? Your ass need to be cheated on. If you sat there and let somebody do something to you 4 or 5 damn times, and you want me to feel sorry for you, you didn't even feel sorry for you. Because if you felt sorry for you, he wouldn't have had a second time to do it. Now, I can see somebody doing something one time. Then the second time, maybe, okay, they don't get 3 strikes. Even in football, baseball, 3 strikes you out. But if you sit there 3, 4, 5 times and you allow that, whose problem is that? Whose problem is it? Let's talk about Cam Newton. I'm going to come back to Tamar. Cam Newton, y'all, he played for some football team back in the day. He kind of weird to me, but he got a podcast. He kind of strange, but Cam is he different. And I think he can be kind of sexual and romantic. He seems like he got that game to him. His first baby mama, her name is, what is that girl's name? I wrote it down. It really don't matter because I don't like, Kia. His first baby mama name is Kia. Guess how many kids Kia got by Cam Newton? Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. She got 5 babies by Cam Newton. Guess when they got married? Never. She was a fiance, all those 5 babies. Now she said, it's time that I live my life. I'm starting a podcast. Everybody going to YouTube. I'm starting a podcast and I'm doing stuff for me because for years I allowed him to control me and he took my youth from me and I couldn't do anything and he made broken promises. Now tell me this, y'all. My daddy used to say this to his daughters, to all of us. Why buy the cow if you can get the milk free? Why in the hell would Cam marry Kia if she just gave him 5 babies for nothing? Just gave him 5 babies. What I'm gonna marry you for? I done been in every hole in your body. What is the excitement gonna be if we get married? For real, what would be the excitement if you didn't had all the babies, you didn't did all the sex shit, you didn't travel, he know when how you feel inside out. What the hell he need to marry you for? That's why they say save something. It's like the candy now laters. Eat some now, save some for later. And I'm finna get a little vulgar sexually, and I know a lot of people on here, they don't like that because they say, Nina, you supposed to be talking about the Lord. I talk about the Lord all the time, but I'm still getting worked on by God. Please be patient with me. The Lord is not through with me yet. I'm still do stuff and make curse here, there, and then I gotta repent. But I'm finna say something for someone to learn something. Okay? Sometimes you gotta give people a little tester. You know, when you go to the mall and you go to the Chinese stand and they got the toothpick with the dog meat on it. I mean, I'm sorry, with the I shouldn't say that. With the rats. I mean, no, I mean the chicken. The Chinese people, they got the toothpick. You know why they sitting there with the tray and they got the toothpicks? Because they want you to try it and see if you like it. And if you like it, you gonna buy it and you gonna keep coming back for more. So they give you a free sample. That's what ladies and men need to do when you feeling somebody. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all, gotta give more detail for the ones in the back room. Say y'all sexual, right? Y'all done did all kind of stuff sexually, but you want to save something just in case y'all get married, like oral sex. So I ain't saying don't give him a sample. Just a quick blow, lick, a look. And he be like, his toes curl up, like, oh man. He be like, baby, you don't get that as a boyfriend. He like, what? Oh no, you don't get that as a boyfriend. No. That's husband stuff. So think about it, babe. Oh, it's a whole lot more to come. But if you with somebody and they didn't have their penis in your ears, your nostril, your nose, in between the big thighs, what the hell are they gonna marry you for? What can you give them on your honeymoon that he has not already had? Now, if you gave him a sample, oh, he's excited because she know what she doing. I got that sample and the shit was good. So on my honeymoon, it's going down. But if he didn't have everything, baby girl, what you gonna give him? Y'all got the babies at home. You got the house at home. He done been in every part of your body. What the hell is that piece of paper gonna do? Oh, it's gonna make you an honest person after you done seen 5 times with him. If he wanted to make you an honest person, he would have got married to you when he found out you was pregnant with the first baby. Then the doctor get on his show and said that you making a bunch of babies, leaving them behind. Let me tell you something. She did make the women be accountable too, but let me say my part. I keep telling y'all, a woman controls the narrative. Women get mad at me and say, you don't like women. No, I'm a realist. I'm a woman. I know that I control the narrative of my body. So why the hell you don't control the narrative of your body? If you, for example, if you get pregnant right now, can a man stop you from having an abortion? Can a man make you have an abortion? Neither. Guess who control that? You do. So if you sitting there with 5 babies by a no good man, who should you blame? Because guess what? You had just as much control of the situation. Actually, you have more. Because before you lay down with that brother, before he get an erection, you supposed to say, oh, you got a condom. And you know what? Let's not just take him out of the equation. You're not supposed to put your life in his hands. You should care less if he got a condom. You should have some condoms. You should care less if he's sterile because you should be on birth control. Because you know that 9 times out of 10, you're the one stuck with that baby. A man can walk away. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. He can leave. So why you laying up with a man and not protecting yourself? Not one time, not two times, not three times, not four times, but five times. I'm going to tell you why. Because Cam Newton got that bread. He got money like Nick Cannon. That's why they're capable of making all these babies house to house to house. And they think they're doing a good deed because they got money, but money don't make you a good parent. Look at Jennifer Williams from the Basketball Wives. Her daddy and mama was rich. She messed up mentally. Look at Tamar Braxton. Messed up. She from money. Money don't make you a good parent or a good person. Children needs to have their parents in the home with them. It's impossible for Cam Newton and Nick Cannon to be in the house with all those children. Now, you can financially take care of them, but what about their mental state of mind? Those women use their children as insurance policies. Can we be real tonight? They use those babies as insurance. If I have such and such baby, he's a millionaire, I'm straight for the rest of my life. Look at Jeannie, Maya, and Jeezy. Now, Jeannie knew damn well when she met the snowman. Jeezy is a rapper for the ones that don't know. Jeannie is the one that's on that, is it The View? One of those talk shows. She knew when he came on that show to talk about being the snowman, to talk about his life. She had just came out of a bad divorce because she dogged her white husband. And she knew Jeezy had 2 or 3 other baby mamas that he didn't marry. Right? So what did she do? She got pregnant, pretty much forced him into getting married. She thinking, oh, because I'm light-skinned, which she big knees, I'm different from them black girls. Shaquanda them stupid. He want this. So she has a little egg foo young. And guess where she's at now? Her ass at the barbecue with grandmama and them with French rolls in her hair, playing spades. You knew at the table with Shaquanda and them. You were no different than Shaquanda. A zebra don't change his damn stripes. So why the hell did you marry this man that didn't marry them other 3 women that dogged them out and then take care of them other babies? Now, you on the news talking about he's not following the court order. One thing I want to say about Jeezy. Jeezy did fight for custody for his child. He didn't walk away from her and say, I'm going to be a deadbeat. He wanted his daughter. He did not want her to be raised in that culture. So for all the people that's dogging Jeezy, save it. Not very many men fight for their children. Now, he may not be abiding by the court order because he don't approve of the court order. So he might be to the point where, like, lock me up. I ain't giving her shit. I'm going to take care of my baby. I'm for sure he got everything at his house for that baby because he still get to see his baby. My son going through it. His baby mama's so bad that she sent my granddaughter over here with nothing. You the daddy, you take care of it. And he got everything she need right here. And whatever she don't have, we'll go get it. Thinking she hurting him, but you actually hurting your child. I have never, ever, ever, ever sent my children nowhere without their own. Even they had extra snacks when they went somewhere. And it could have been my sister's house. I wish I would punish my kids because I don't like that person. My kids gonna be straight wherever they go. From several outfits, underwear, snacks, they're straight. But these mothers, they want to punish the children because they don't like the father. Now, Jenny Maya all over TV, he won't pay my car note. First of all, he your ex-husband. He ain't got to pay shit else for your ass. And you a millionaire, Jenny. So guess what? You coming on the internet to get a pity party because your penis has left the building. It ain't like you left Jeezy. Jeezy left your ass. And all these miserable women, they're agreeing with her. Yes, he wrong. I hope he go to jail. Why? Because the man didn't want to be married to her no more. He didn't want to be married from the beginning. And then people say, well, he just used her for fame. And he did. He wasn't relevant no more than she was, and he was writing a book. And guess what? She let him. Do I uphold that? No. But if you find a fool, you use a damn fool. She let him do it. So I'm not on that team, on her cheerleader team. Lock him up, lock him up. No, the man married her. He stayed married a few years. They had a baby. She moved her whole Vietnamese family up in there. He left and went to his condo in Atlanta. She followed him to Atlanta. She laid there butt naked at the pool, talking about me love you long time. And he kept stepping over her like, I don't want you to love me long time. I want Shaquanda with the big booty and the cornbread. I'm done with you. And everybody was mad at him. He has the right to leave too, because if she left him, y'all wouldn't be mad. Y'all, what y'all saying about Judge Mathis' wife? This is what I'm saying. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Everybody cheering Miss Linda on. She ain't got to deal with that no more. If she ain't happy and he this and that and he abandoned his marriage, she can leave. But Jeezy left, he ain't shit. See, I'm so glad that the blinders are off my eyes. I don't go along with that woman bashing bullshit. And y'all can be mad if y'all want to be. But guess what? As long as you on that misery bus, your ass gonna be miserable with them. God will never send you your husband because you can't find him, sis. It said a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. You would never find him. God will not send you nothing good as long as you sitting there being what do they call it? A contentious woman. And that's what is, am I saying it right? That's in the Bible. A man rather be on the rooftop in the corner talking to a bird. I'm just paraphrasing. But it's in the Bible. Instead of dealing with a contentious woman, you know what that means? A woman that's constantly bickering and fighting and arguing and running her damn mouth. Even God said a man don't want to deal with that. But y'all just keep on thinking that's the solution, this misery train. Let's all get on the train. It ain't no good men out here. No, you just not attracting good men because you haven't changed your ways, Tamar. So you gonna keep getting Junebug. God is not gonna give you nothing if you can't handle Junebug. Why is he gonna give you Hakeem from Coming to America? The Prince. If you can't handle Pookie and Ray Ray, you think you gonna get Hakeem? You know God tests you. He tests you. Let me see, can she handle this? Let me see, can she handle Pookie? Okay, maybe it was all the black men. Let me give her a white man and see what she could do with him. And she still got the same damn problems. So guess what, Tamar? It's your ass. And all these Tamar friends and fans, y'all don't love her because you won't even tell her the truth. Y'all won't even tell her the truth. Won't nobody say, Tamar, enough is enough. You tripping. It's you. Sit your ass down. Then, what are you doing, little boy? Then she made a comment saying that he talked about her taking her medication. And he dogged her. We didn't know he said that. He said it to her. She said it to us. So he didn't dog you to the people. You dogged you to the people. And come to find out, Tamar is on medication. She said that. It's not allegedly. She said she's on medication. So, Junior, let me tell you something. You just as stupid and dumb as Tamar. You know why? Because you dealing with a mentally ill person that's on medication that never got her mind right. And you tried to wife her. So you sitting there treating a mentally handicapped person like they mentally stable. What do you expect to get? Huh? What do you expect to get from Tamar? Tamar had the husband before Vince. Then she had Vince. Then she had David. Then she had Junior, I'm for sure, and many in between. And every last one of them was L's. A loss, a fail. Every single one. Neither one was a success. Vince was the only one that hung in there. And when she left, Vince went from looking like Luther Vandross to Pookie on New Jack City. He had 2 surgeries, almost died behind Tamar's ass. You see Vince now, he look like Oprah when she was on Ozempic. You be like, is that Oprah Winfrey? Or is that Vince? That's Vince. That is the product of Tamar. Junior started off a white attorney. Now Tamar done with him. He is Nino Brown. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm saying all this to say, from Cam Newton baby mamas. Oh, let me go back to Cam. Kia, 5 babies. He lived Kia, right? Didn't marry her. He met Jasmine. Is it Jasmine or Jasmine the last one? He got 3 of them, y'all. He got Kia with the 5. And he has her name Lorena or something like that. She has 2. Now, did she know about the 5 he left? Didn't she know he didn't marry the girl before? My grandbaby's here shaking his head no, and he's 4 months. Didn't she know that he had 5 babies and didn't marry that other girl, right? Can y'all get my likes up, please? Why in the hell did her happy ass give him 2 more babies? Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. You think she didn't know better? And half y'all feel sorry for her and say, why would you do that, Cam? No, why did she do that? If you know he just left 5 babies, what you want 2 more for? You trying to make a football team? And guess what? He left her ass too. She a baby mama too. Now he with Jasmine. And guess what, y'all? Jasmine pregnant. Oh, yeah. Number 8. Can we be mad at Cam? No, you know why? Because Cam barked 5 times with the first girl. Arf, 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 arf. He's a dog. Then his voice got a little deeper with the second girl. Ooh, 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 ooh. So with the last one, Jasmine, he a dog. We know he a dog. We hear him barking. So you opened your legs to this dog and let him skit all up in you. Now you a victim and coming, he ain't no good. No, all 3 of y'all is dum-dums. And if you were my sister, my daughter, my cousins, I say the same thing to your ass. I've been a lot of things, but I never ever been weak for a man. I've been a whole lot of shit. I've been stupid for a man, thinking I can change him into loving himself. But I never been weak to the point where a man dogging me out, cheating on me, having babies, not taking care of kids, and I'm walking behind him and I love you, Junior. My daughter's daddy is a Junior. His nickname is Junior. No. Anybody ever been would be like, Nina don't play. If you want to get rid of Nina, the fastest way to get rid of Nina is to cheat on Nina. And you ain't never got to worry about Nina again. That's all you got to do. Just cheat. I ain't finna go check nobody. I'm like, I'm going to be like old boy on Menace to Society when he had Kane in that room. You know you fucked up, don't you? You know what you did, right? And I'm going to give him a sympathy card. I feel so bad you lost me. I feel so bad. Poor little tink tink. The best revenge to somebody hurting you is being happy. Can somebody tell your little sister that, the one getting cheated on right now, the one crying, somebody watching me crying right now, or they know somebody that's on the verge of deleting themselves, or they calling their friends right now, getting a cutty to go look for this brother because you want to do something to him. The best revenge for that brother is happiness. Try it. If you just show him you don't give a damn, the brother go lose his mind and he's going to come back to you crying. I promise you that. And be like, Nina told me this. You know the law of physics. Y'all know what the law of physics is. The more, Tamar, you gravitate to something, the more it's going to pull away. The more you try to pull something to you, the more it's going to resist. If you just let go. Y'all remember that song? Y'all know I always sing it. Soon as I stop worrying and you let God, watch things start happening. Just watch. People hate to see you move on without them. They want to see you cheat. That's the excitement of cheating. I want her to chase me, and I want her to chase me, and I want her to chase. Men love that shit. And I know I'm cussing, talking about God. God forgive me, because if somebody checked me today, you right, I got to work on that. And I'm not using no crazy profanity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing outrageous. But I want people to get what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to hit people upside the head for them to understand. You got to bust them in their dome. You cannot tiptoe and walk on eggshells with these women nowadays. You got to tell their ass the truth. See, I was raised by a trio mama, a thoroughbred brother, some real sisters. I was raised by the kind of sister that they go check a brother, bust him in his head, and not talk to him no more. Here you go. Don't you call me no more. He in the ER getting 12 stitches like, you had to bust my head. Yeah. Yup. So every time you comb your head and you feel that railroad track in the back, you know that was me. And hopefully you don't do it to the next girl. See, I had some crazy siblings. No. I'm going to get, I got story time, right? My oldest sister, God rest her soul, she was the real Medea. She used to call my mother Medea. That was her nickname, because Medea means mother dear. But when I seen Tyler Perry show Medea, I said, that's my sister. One day, her dad's daughter, that was just like my sister too, she was going through a abusive relationship. She had a baby they lived in Chicago. I'm visiting in Chicago. She going through an abusive relationship, right? I'm standing outside. They pull up. Me and my niece, them all outside. It's nice summertime. She get out, her mouth leaking, bleeding. He didn't hit her in the mouth. I run in the house to get my sister. Helena, such and such didn't hit Kim in the mouth. She said, what? So my sister, I don't even know if she was a registered security. I don't think she cared. She had the silencer on a gun and everything. She didn't grab the gun this time. She grabbed her Louisville slugger, the bat. She grabbed her bat. And she set her bat right next to her on her leg. And she lit her a cigarette. And she sat on the porch. And I'm like, do something, do something. He choking her. He slapping her. He dragging her. I'm screaming, do something. So she said, Kim, are you tired of getting your ass whooped? No, stay out of my business. I'm screaming and hollering, do something. He punching her. Kim, are you tired of getting your ass beat? No, let me handle this. She fighting him, getting the stuffing beat out of her. And I'm like, I'm finna call mama. You gonna let him kill her. So finally, he hit her so hard, I thought he broke her whole face. She looked up at my sister and she said, help me. My sister got up with that bat. She pushed my other sister out the way. And she beat this Negro all the way down the street. Cracked his head, cracked his wish, beat the dog stuffing out this dude. And then he ran home to get his parents to come back and get his car. And she looked at my sister and said, that's how you get a nigga off your ass. She said, do you know who my mama is? I ain't never took an ass whooping from a nigga. I was like, I didn't know you was going to try to kill the brother. I'm telling you, that's how I was raised. I was raised not to take a butt whooping. That's my deal breaker. Every time I meet a dude, I sit at the table. See, this is what y'all don't understand. You got to sit at the table. You got to have your deal breakers from the door. And my first deal breaker is I don't like cheaters and I don't like liars. And my biggest deal breaker to keep me from the penitentiary is keep your hands to yourself, okay? And we cool, all right? And then I give him the crazy eyes, okay? Mm-hmm. We all right? You all right? You all right? We all right. Because sometimes you may find out I got a few nuggets missing in a Happy Meal. But it's real deep down in here, and I try to keep it down there. But if you put your hands on me, you gonna see that 6-piece only got 4 pieces in it. You be like, where the hell that come from? It's in there. Please don't bring it out. Y'all know Nina is my nickname. I'm a Gemini. My birth name, I ain't telling y'all because you probably never heard it before in your life. I'm the only one in the world with it. But she in there, and that Gemini would come out. And I don't like the Gemini to come out. I like to laugh and talk shit. If you make the other part of the Gemini come out, I gotta leave you alone. I have to leave you alone because some bad gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Either I'm gonna get hurt or you're gonna get hurt. And you gotta get cut off. I'm not the kind of person that you go give me a black eye and come and apologize. If you come and apologize to me after giving me a black eye, I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna look. You gonna come apologize to me with a straw, cause you gonna have your head up and listen in a wheelchair, and you gonna be sitting there, I'm so sorry, with that hole in your throat. And I'm like, I'm sorry what I did to you, okay, little ting ting. That's how it's gonna go. Cause you cannot stay in the same city with me, and you didn't gave me a black eye. You just can't. We can't be in the same city no more. You have to leave. So I recognize when people get mistreated. And to me, I've been in a mental abusive relationship before. This why I'm so adamant about it. This why I don't like it. This why I get mad at Tamar and all the Cam Newton baby mamas and Jenny Myers. This is why I get mad, because I know what a mental abuse look like and feel like. It took me years to love myself again behind mental abuse. So when I see it, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? But guess what? I didn't stay for years. It just took me years to heal. I didn't even realize I was that bad. I used to wear size men pants, 36s. I was actually a size 7'8" at the time in women. I would wear size 36 men pants because I thought I was fat. He used to take me places, and I look at her. She thinks she Miss Businesswoman. I was in school for law, and I worked at the bank. So when I showed up at some of his events, I had on suits with my briefcase. Business. He'd tell me come right after work, and as soon as I get there, he get to drinking. Look at her. She thinks she better than y'all. She going to school to be a lawyer. And I'm looking like, why is my man talking to me like that? You know your man can be jealous of you, and your woman can be jealous of you. You can be laying with the enemy. You can be opening your womb to the enemy. That's why you must pray and ask God to remove anything that's not of him. Move it out my way. And it may be that good penis in my bed, but Lord, move it. Move it. I don't want it. You're not supposed to have it nowhere if you're not married. Let me tell y'all this. This is what the psychiatrist should have said to Cam Newton. Instead of her putting the finger and you breaking homes and they this and that and this, she should have cut through all the chase and said, you know what? What did either one of y'all expect from sinning? What have you known the Lord to bless a sin? When you unzipped your pants and she opened her legs, y'all decided to sin. And guess what? God don't bless no mess. Sin gonna have problems. So this is what both of y'all got. Live with it. That's what she should have said as the doctor. Don't get off, and then you're breaking homes. Okay, lady, we know that. But be for real with them. Your ass sinned. And guess what's gonna come out of sin? More sin. Until you repent and ask God for forgiveness and stop doing that, you gonna keep getting what you get. But Cam Newton jumping bed to bed to bed. You know why? Because he has willing participants to be on the team. You can't play against a basketball team by yourself. Michael Jordan had to have a team to play against to be the great Michael Jordan. So guess what? He had to get some team players to join his team to make a little basketball team. So whose fault is it? If them women said, hell no, I ain't finna have no babies by you until you marry me, will he have 8 kids? No. Because a man, they carry the babies to deliver them to the egg. But without an egg, it's not a baby. It takes 2 people to tangle. But who got to carry the baby 9 months? Who has to go through birthing that baby in pain? Who has to breastfeed that baby? Who has to get the baby up for school, take him to doctor's appointments, and go to PTA meetings? The mother. So before you make that decision, you should say, do I want to do this? Is this Negro really worth it? Do y'all know how many girls I know that has babies by bums? Not one, two, three, 4, 5 of them. And I'm like, so you mean to tell me that you've been taking care of Pookie for the last 4, 5 years? He living in your Section 8 unit. He driving your car. Y'all remember the movie Baby Boy with Tyrese? Yvette. He lived in Yvette house, drove Yvette car. And had another baby mama across town. And he lived with his mama when he wasn't living with Yvette. I see you saying P. Diddy. And she thought little Jody was a father material, a man. If you taking care of little Jody and his mama take care of him, how the hell he gonna take care of a child? Y'all expecting somebody to give you something that they're not giving themselves. How he gonna take care of a baby when he's not taking care of his damn self? What y'all don't get? Why are you letting a brother drive your car if he don't have money to have his own car? So if he tear up your car, guess what? Both of y'all just ain't gonna have no damn car. Because he already showed you he don't even love himself enough to go to work and get his own car. It's so many mentally ill women out here, and they get mad when you tell them the damn truth. Get off the stupid bus, sis. You better listen to Nina. If you sitting there watching all these people who hate men tell your ass something, talking about they went to school and they got, I'm about to go back to school for psychology too, because I got to freshen up on my lingo. You know I do. But I can go right now in front of a whole stadium and speak about life. Right off the dome. I don't need no teacher to tell me about life. I lived it. I see it every day. I don't need nobody to tell me how to be a submissive woman when I watch my mama be one. I don't need nobody to tell me how to get a husband, because I know if I live in my truth and walk by the word of God and try to be a good human being and change my ugly, wicked ways that I had, that my husband will find me. I don't have to look for no husband. I don't even waste my time. If Leon my husband, I don't know. We shall see. But I'm not pressuring him when we go get married. I wish I would ask a brother to marry me. Ooh, that's just disgusting to me. Ask a brother when we go get married. That means he don't want to marry you. When y'all over there beating on men, do y'all not know more abusive women than I do men? When y'all over there beating on men, do that make you feel better that you had to beat this brother to stay with you? How would you feel? I just can't imagine laying in the bed having sex with a brother that don't want to be there. I had to beat him into submission to love me? Hell no. Take your ass on. Bye. And this too shall pass. I've been heartbroken, but let me tell y'all something about Nina. I give myself, and I force myself into doing this. I give myself no more than 30 days to grieve. 30 days my max. And normally I don't make it 30 days. About 3 weeks, I'm good. Because I give myself prep talks, and I get so deep down inside of myself and start focusing on God and what I want with my life, that I start blocking him out. And then I start saying this. He did this to me. He did that to me. I was good to him. He dogged me out. I start reminding myself of all the things that he did to me, and then I start getting mad. I go from being hurt to get mad. And when I get mad, it goes from getting mad to healing. Because now I'm mad. Now I'm finna show your ass what you missed. What you missed out on. Every time you see me, I'm going to be shining. Now, I might pull off and cry, but your ass won't see it. That's that saying, never let them see you sweat. So, Tamar, get your ass off the internet telling us all your damn business. We wouldn't know shit about you and Junior if you didn't tell us about you and Junior. Tommy Lee probably wouldn't have never broadcast that he licked her behind if you wouldn't have got on to and said, I had to go get my man back. You think I'm going to let a crackhead take my man? She's like, oh, a crackhead? Oh, really? But your man licked the crack. That's why she told it. Because you want to call her a crackhead. Then you called the nice little cute little 28-year-old sister a tramp. Which I want to say something about her too. Baby girl. Why the hell you messing with this white guy? And you know, I ain't going to say that because he white. I'm just saying this. He happened to be a white dog. Why you messing with him? It's a lot of black dogs. But he's a white dog. I'm going to call it what it called. Y'all call black men no good and dogs. I'm calling him one. Why you messing with him? Did you think he got money? How he got money? He using Tamar credit card to take you to a hotel. Don't let him fool you. Oh, no. Y'all think because he white, he got money. Y'all think because he white, he got more respect than a brother. Guess what? When God made man, guess what God did when he made a man? He made them all with balls and a penis. He didn't say, well, you're white, so you're going to be better than the black guy, and you're Chinese, you're going to cook better than he. No. No. They got the same hormones. One is lighter than the other. You turn them inside out, and you do an autopsy on them, all they going to see is a male. They're not going to see color. So all you thinking you can go to the opposite race and get something better, your ass and lost your mind. That's like you going across town because they got better steaks. I'm going over there because they got the better steaks. And this all came from the same damn cow. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, stop being stupid. I said, I got to get on here tonight because I am so sick of women. And I was, for real, y'all, I was browsing on a lot of podcasts today because I wanted to see the reaction from Tamar, what she said today. I said, I want to see what everybody's saying. Did people wake up yet? Is anybody checking Tamar yet? That's what I wanted to see. A few people in the comments were saying, I thought it was Vince and I found out it was Tamar and Tamar is touched. A lot of people didn't change. But a lot of these podcasters, you know what they were saying? He ain't no good. I can't believe he doing this to Tamar. I can't believe Cam Newton doing that to his baby mamas. I can't believe Jeezy doing that to Jenny. They keep on making these women weak. And as long as you have these podcasters and these relationship people that's trying to tell you you're a victim, your ass would never grow and become an unbreakable, strong woman. Because they're lying to you. You know why they lying to you? Because they still weak they damn self. Somebody hurt them. Because when you heal and you over that mess and you see things with a better vision, you can see now you didn't pull the damn wool off your eyes. Now you can say, I was a damn fool. My friends are some damn fools. My sister and cousins, we some damn fools. Come here, you stupid. Come here, let me tell you, you stupid because I did that. You stupid, don't do that. That's when you can tell somebody the truth. But if you still in the water with them, you still over there back paddling, you gonna tell them, girl, we all victims. And a lot of y'all some narcissists. Since y'all want to call me a narcissist, a lot of y'all are narcissists. Y'all throw a rock and hide your hand and you the victim. You cheat with somebody's man or somebody's husband, and then when they cheat on you, you the victim. That's a narcissist. You can't own up to your own shit. Can y'all get my likes up, please? I'm just being real right now. And I know my videos get a little long, but I just be so in tune to try to tell women. What is my channel called, y'all? Unbreakable Strong Woman. It's really women. Unbreakable Strong Women. You know why it's called Unbreakable Strong Women? Because I want every woman that meets me, come in tune with me, to hear my voice, to be unbreakable. I love my sisters. For all of you to say you don't like black women because all you do is look, that's all you do is dog black women. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't say nothing. Y'all didn't know that. The only ones tell you the truth are the people that care about you. Y'all so mentally disturbed that you don't understand love when it's right in front of you. A brother can say, baby, don't wear that. Don't wear that out because, you know, you beautiful. You don't need to show nobody your body. You would get mad and say he a hater. And he actually telling you your temple is everything. They don't get to see that for free. Like Keke Palmer, y'all remember she went out with Usher? She went to the Usher concert and she had a see-through dress on like Gabrielle Union. Her man went to Instagram. He didn't put his hands on her. He went to Instagram and just spazzed out and was like, I don't understand how Keke Palmer can just be out in public just showing her behind. All her fans said, leave him, which that was bad advice. Why would you tell a person that love his woman and his child to break up their home? And Keke did it. They back together now, but she listened to them. And I bet half the women that told her have broken homes or came from a broken home. Because you don't tell nobody to leave a good relationship because they got an opinion. Actually, just shut the hell up and let him have an opinion about his woman. That's how he felt about his woman. So Keke felt like he was jealous of her. But this is what he was saying, Keke Palmer. Don't you charge when you perform at a concert, when you perform at the BET Awards? Don't you charge when you do a movie? Don't they pay you top dollar when you do anything that got to do with Keke Palmer? Yeah, it costs money to see Keke. So why in the hell do the world get to see your ass for free? That's all he was saying. Girl, do you know who you are? You Keke Palmer. People shouldn't see that for free. That's all he was saying, and all her fans, you need to leave him. And he was telling her the truth. It took her a year and a half to realize my man telling me the truth. And she got back with her baby daddy. I think she pregnant again. And I'm cheering them on. Yes, go Keke. You know how many people said she's stupid getting back with him. Why? Because your baby daddy wasn't no damn good and he didn't come back home. Stop putting your situation in everybody else's household. Everything ain't Pookie and Ray Ray. This is not your situation, boo-boo. People got mad at me because I said, I hope Judge Mathis and Miss Linda work it out. They've been together 39 years. I don't give a damn if he did cheat. Okay, he cheated. Okay, I understand that. But guess what, Miss Linda? If you get with another man, it's 9 times out of 10, he gonna cheat too. But guess what's gonna be the difference? You got 39 years on this job and you got a few weeks on this one. So who you gonna lose more over here because you rich as hell. And the one that's gonna cheat on you next time may be just a little young trench coat. He just got the pipe and he using you for what you got. So you might as well try to deal with what you have over here. Go get some counseling. I'm not saying deal with a cheater. I'm saying if you think it's something better out there, you in for a rude awakening, Miss Linda. You in for a rude awakening. At least Judge Mathis put in 39 years. People don't stay at a job that long. He put in 39 years with the same woman. It got to be some kind of love there. And if the story that I heard is that's the only reason, it's not worth getting a divorce because your husband didn't travel with you like he promised. That's what I'm getting out of it. But guess how many women said that's still a reason? It's abandonment. Shut up. Because the ones saying it don't even have a husband. Okay. Y'all mad at me because I'm hoping that a married black couple, power couple, work it out. People mad at me because I said I wish them well. You see how wicked the world is? They want me to wish bad on Judge Mathis and his wife. I'm not going to do it. Now, Mr. Gregory Mathis, if you did anything to that woman, you better make it right. Because you guess what? I'm going to send her some sympathy cards and make sure you get 4 or 5 of them. If you don't make it right, she need to give you a sympathy card and move on. She do. But when I seen that black man on TMZ at the airport saying, I was wrong, I neglected my wife, I was traveling, I got to Hollywood, I forgot what my position was as a man. I got to get my woman back. I said, now see, that's a man to keep. He said he was wrong. And what y'all women say? Don't forget him, Linda. Miss Linda, do you want to get on that bus? Because you know you buying everybody everything because we ain't got no money. I ain't on the bus anyway. But you know you gonna buy everything on the bus because you rich. You finna be on the bus with a bunch of women that ain't got nothing. Go ahead, get on the bus. I'm gonna wave at y'all on outside the window. I'm not on that bus no more. And I don't even have what you have, Miss Linda. But I have my happiness. I have my peace of mind. I'm not a bitter woman no more. It feels so good. It feels so good to just love me. If I don't have a man in my life, I'm so happy and content in the brown skin I'm in. I'm so happy to be 55 and loving who I am. I don't need nobody to validate me. And I wish I would allow anybody from my past to control my future. Not gonna happen. And I'm not going to sit here and say there's no good black men because I haven't been with every black man on this earth. Energy attracts energy. Likes attracts like. If you have a bad mindset, bad aura about you, you going to get them kind of people in your life. I don't want no bad juju around me. Been there, done that. I done lived in bad juju for too long. That's why I jump up even when my knees don't get out the bed. My spirit get out. I be like, thank you, Father God, but I wish my knees would meet my energy, Lord. I know you're going to do it, Jesus. I know you can do it. And he always does it. This too shall pass. That's why it's called going through. That means you're going to come out. If you're going through something, what that mean? You about to come out of it. Troubles don't last always. All them sayings mean something. Even storms pass over. And this is what I want to share with y'all. And I'm going to go. It's very rare, y'all, for human beings, humans, to always be on the same page every day, all day. So if you marry, you in a relationship, there's going to be days that you in different seasons. I might wake up and I'm in my summertime. You know, summertime, you're happy, you're cheerful, you just loving life. And I look over at my partner and he in fall. He ain't too mad because it ain't winter yet, but he ain't happy either. You got to love somebody enough to respect the season they in. I can't get mad because he ain't in his summertime. What's wrong with you? Every time I turn around, you mad. I'm supposed to respect his feelings and say, hey, babe, you ain't feeling good today? All right, I'm going to give you a space today. What I need to do? Do I need to go somewhere? You know, you want to be by yourself? Give him his space. And that way, he can heal. He can talk to God. He can read. He can play his video game. He can go for a ride. He can go out to get coffee by himself if he want to. And the same thing for her. Give people their space to just get their mind right. This is why relationships don't work, because you too busy want people to be in the same space you in at all times. And that's impossible. That's impossible. What Judge Mathis is doing right now, he lets Linda have her season. He said, we in the same house, but I don't bother her. I just pray that she don't go through with it. He allowed her to have her season. So she's sitting there healing and thinking about what she really want to do. She's not being pressured. The only thing she hearing is the internet. She need to cut the internet off. That's what she need to do. She need to cut the internet off. And tune into God. Ask God what to do. But nobody gonna be in the same season with you 24/7. If you think that's gonna happen, you're stupid. You're dumb. Some of y'all have gotten a divorce because a man did not meet your energy. You didn't give him an opportunity to. And then you don't know how to communicate. How many of y'all wake up, for real? I know women like this, and I used to be her. Wake up just mad at breakfast, hollering at the kids, and who didn't wash my dishes, and who you talk to? Why you slam that door? Oh, girl, get on the phone, girl. He make me sick. What he do? He breathing. I just mad because the nigga breathing. You be like, what is wrong with you? Your friends sitting there like, girl, I don't know how he do. Do you know your friends talk about you? You spaz out with your friends, they get off the phone and they tell a man or they sister, cousin, girl, I don't know how he deal with her ass. I only talk to her sometimes. She the kind of friend you can't be with every day. They talk about you. And you think you the Billy Badass friend. You the one getting talked about. And all you have to do is communicate. Just get quiet. Baby, what's wrong with you? Baby, listen, I don't want to talk about it right now. I just need my space. I need to just be quiet. I need my woosah time. Baby, please, just don't. Just let me have my time. I'll read this book right here. I'm going to stay in the room a couple hours. I need to pray. I just need to be quiet. Can I get that space? And he supposed to respect that, and she supposed to respect that. And then y'all come back together later on. You go get curl up on him on the couch, and you okay. But if you, why you all in my business? Want to know if I'm okay? And blah, y'all never gonna resolve nothing. And I say all this to say, Tamar don't know. She don't have none of those skills. She has none of these skills. All Tamar know how to do is open her legs. And I'm not being funny. And guess what? Junior don't even want it no more. He's not even sleeping with Tamar, from my understanding. He would have taken her money sleeping with a younger girl. He done traded her in. But guess what? He knew about Tamar. He was on that show. He's seen all the dysfunctional shit she has done. And he still chose to be with her. So he mentally ill too. Just like with the R. Kelly situation. All them women, every single one of them women knew about Aaliyah. They knew about Aaliyah. And they still chose to talk to R. Kelly. And then they became a victim. What you talk to him for? What you go to the studio for? What you go to his house for? Let's start there first. I couldn't be a prosecutor because the women would be like, you're supposed to be on my side. No, I need to find out why was your ass over there. Let's start there. Because you can't go do something and then become a victim. No, we ain't playing that game. Get out my courtroom. We ain't playing that game. People got mad at me about Cassie. Somebody was saying Diddy. Diddy has done a whole lot of shit. Diddy is the new age Ike Turner. Diddy beat the hell out of Cassie in that hallway. But you know what's so funny? When I seen that video, I wasn't even surprised. I said, why everybody tripping? Y'all didn't know Diddy was whooping on women? I mean, are y'all slow? That's what pimps do. Pimps beat they women. What y'all think Diddy do? Do y'all think Diddy is the diddler that's a billionaire because he was just nice and he was writing hits? Sean John was selling that much? Hell no, he the freak out man. He have the freak parties. And he pay women very well. 25,000, is it two? No, I keep saying it wrong. $250,000 a month, y'all. 250,000. Could you imagine what you got to do for 250,000? This is why Cassie couldn't be talking to me because the first thing I would ask her was, when Diddy offered you $250,000 to be his girlfriend, which common sense would let you know Diddy don't have to pay for no girlfriend. Booty getting thrown at him like 40 going north. Booty coming to him all kinds of ways. That's R. Kelly. That's all of them. When you famous, you ain't got to pay for nothing. Especially vagina. They throwing it at you. But I will ask her this. Did you not think to ask Diddy, what are the requirements for this position? What do I have to do to get $250,000? A doctor don't even get that. And I know I'm not going to be doing brain surgery, Diddy. What I'm about to do? Build a house? What am I doing for that kind of money? You gonna tell me she didn't know what that consists of before she took the job? Oh yeah, they knew. and the money was so good that she did it for 14 years. And I know what y'all want to say. It's hard getting out of a bad relationship. It's hard to move on. It's hard. It's hard up until the day you take your shoe off and beat Ike Turner ass in the back of the limo. It's hard up until that moment. Tina could have beat Ike ass the very first time he put his hands on her. She waited 20, 30 years to beat his ass. Who fault was that? Even her friends tried to save her. They realized I can't save Annie Mae. Annie Mae got to save herself. And when Annie Mae saved herself, she went from Annie Mae Bullock into Tina Turner. What's love got to do? Got to do with it? She wrote, what's love got to do with this, Ike? I don't need you. They come to see Tina. Ike sitting there, you didn't mess up a good automobile. Tina, man, if you don't take that Beatles wig off and get out my face, Ike. She dogged Ike. He can't do nothing. Y'all remember, I love using movies because movies mean a lot. You know what Ike and Tina remind me of? Tamar Jr. and all of them. Do y'all remember The Wiz with Michael Jackson, Diana Ross? Y'all remember the movie The Wiz? Dorothy. What did they do at the end of The Wiz? Remember, Dorothy was lost. Tamar lost. What did the witch, is her name Glinda? What did she tell Diana Ross on that movie at the end of the movie? When she was standing and they made all the scarecrow of them, they started fading out. And it was just her and the good witch Glinda talking. Y'all remember what she said to Glinda? To Diana Ross, Dorothy. She said, you had the power the whole time. All you had to do is click your heels 3 times. Believe in yourself right from the start. Believe in yourself. You got the power. You could have been got home. You could have been got out that relationship. You could have been got over. You could have been had that business. You could have been bought that house. You could have been married. You could have been happy. You had the power the whole time, and it's called the Holy Spirit. It called Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nietzsche, the great I am, the Father God. You had the power the whole time, but you made that man your God. You could have got out of that relationship a long time ago. If you just believed in yourself right from the start, you will have a brain, you will have a heart. I'm for real. I love to use movies because they mean something. That's what that part of the movie meant. But half of y'all think, oh, it was so beautiful. She just clicked her heels. No, she was telling Dorothy. Because y'all remember when it came on, she was shy. Her auntie was telling her, I feel glad when you meet a nice man. Remember, she was telling her, get out your shell, Dorothy. So Glenda was telling her, Dorothy, you had all this that your I am wants you to have from the beginning. You had the power right here, but you didn't know how to tap into it. Tap into the upper power. Tap into the greater part of you. Dig deep down and pull that unbreakable strong woman up out of you. Pull it out. Pull out that unbreakable man. You ain't got to be a trick, sir. You ain't got to trick off your money. You ain't got to pay for no vagina. Just don't have sex right now and just wait on God to show you who your wife is. Well, God ain't going to show you. He said a man that finds a wife, he's not going to find them for you. He'll give you discernment, then find her yourself. By being a good person. Working, staying focused, and everything going to fall in order. See, humans, we try too hard. We try too hard. We try to figure out every little thing in life. How I'm going to do this? How I'm going to do that? When he said, don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow got enough worry within itself. If the bird don't have to worry about what he going to eat, why you worry? Just let go and let God. Just live right. Faith without works is dead. You got to put in some work. Get you a job. I don't care if it's McDonald's. Crawl your way out the gutter. I had a 6-figure man, made almost $200,000 a year that took good care of me. All I had to do was wake up. I keep telling y'all that. I left him because I loved me more than I loved the things he had. I left him and lived in my car for 3 months. At that time, it was so cloudy, I didn't see nothing through the fog. But I knew one thing, that God would never leave me or forsaken me. I knew he was in that car with me. And I didn't know how it was going to happen. But I knew it was going to happen. I knew he was going to pull me out of that car. And he did. And I'm back in a situation again. I've lost more than that again. But guess what? I don't waver. I don't worry. Because if he did it once, he'll do it again. He has never, ever, ever, ever left me nor forsaken me. Every situation I have ever been in my life, God brought me out of it. What about you? You know how I know he brought you out of it? Because you on YouTube right now watching me. You didn't die in it. How many bad relationships he delivered you from? And he gonna keep delivering you as long as you keep believing in him. And until you ask God to change your situation, to make you a different person, to remove the people that's not from him, you're going to keep repeating the cycle. You'll keep repeating it, sis. And that's what the message I have for Cam Newton baby mamas, for Tamar, for Jenny Maya. I am my sister keeper. And I'm going to keep you so good that I'm going to tell your ass the truth if I got to take this and bop your ass over the head. Wake up. Wake up. You ain't getting pampered over here. This ain't no pity party. You gonna walk in the house. I'm like, wipe them tears. What you doing? You better wash them dishes, sit down, and come grab a glass of wine and sit down. Let's talk. No. You ain't coming in here snotting and falling on the floor and I'm crying on you. I know how I feel. I got cheated on too. Hell no. I'm the kind of friend that say, okay, he hurt you. I know how it feels, sis. I understand. Lift your head up. Don't talk to me with your head down. Look at me. Every time I see some tears, I'll wipe your tears for you. We finna do this. I got this for you. Y'all know what this is? A planner. I got this for you. I got a pen for you. That's the best gift I can give a friend. I got a planner for you and a pen. Now it's time to make a plan and execute. That's the best gift you can give a friend. Don't give her no jewelry, no red bottom, a gift card to a Ruth Chris. Give her a planner. Time to get your mind right, girl. Give her a journal. Journal everything. What do the Bible say? Write the vision and make it plain. It becomes reality when you write it down. Talk to yourself. Look in the mirror and talk to your inner self. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm rich, I'm more than a prosperer. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I am a child of the Most High God. I am royalty. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Nothing go come to me that's going to hurt me. Everything that comes to me, I'm going to prosper and grow and be happy. Every single day of my life go count for something good. You got to constantly encourage yourself. I'm sorry if I'm talking long, but I'm so sick of the world we living in right now. 2024 is just exposing every mental illness out here. Cat Williams was a prophet, man. Y'all don't want to believe he was a prophet. Cat Williams is a prophet. He told us the best thing could have happened to us was these cell phones. When I was growing up, we didn't have this. So a lot of mental illness was hid and tucked away. Guess what? Grandmama and them, they went through the same thing that we're going through right now, but they didn't have the exposure we have. So grandmama, poor grandmama, could you imagine the burden she had to carry with all the hardship and the pain she went through? She had to die with that. Grandmama had to carry the whole family. Could you imagine how many dreams are in that cemetery? So many people died with them books that never was wrote. They never wrote the book. They never sung the song. They never went on tour. They never sold that outfit they knew they can sew and sell because they was too busy living for everybody else. It's time to live for you, Tamar. It's time to live for you, sis. It's time for you to live because guess what? Tomorrow is not planned. It's not promised. It's not promised. And let me rephrase that. Tomorrow is promised. Do y'all know that tomorrow is promised? That don't mean you gonna be in it. Tomorrow always gonna come. But it's gonna be a lot of people that's not gonna be there. And it may be you. So you better enjoy the moment. Do y'all understand that time is non-existent? Time do not exist. It's man-made. All you have is this very second. Close your eyes real quick. That's all you got is that second. Time don't count. You got to live in the moment. And if you living in your moment worried about what Junior doing, you don't even know if you promised the next second and you worried about what somebody else is doing. You worried about what somebody else is thinking. And you don't even know if you gonna wake up in the morning. That's mental illness by itself. I tell people like that, I love me so much that I cannot give you too much of me. Because God gave me, I came here by myself. I'm not a twin. This is my time. I need some me time. I have so many dreams inside of me. See, when you're an entrepreneur, your mind, that's why I talk so much. Your mind just go. I'm like, Lord, slow my mind down. Sometimes you got to ask God, just slow my mind down. I have so much I want to do that some days I don't accomplish nothing. I feel like my day is lost. Like right now. I'm working because it's YouTube. But I should supposed to be building my website. How many of y'all know how to do a website? I need help. How many of y'all know about Shopify? I need some help. It's so many other ways I should be making money right now. My membership on here, I haven't done nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't put my products up because I have not organized my mind yet. Before you organize your life, you know it start right here, right? That's the first step. You got to organize your mind before you can organize your life. Each one of you that's going through hardship with relationships, start picking your men, ladies, like you pick that wig and them eyelashes. You would go to every store in town to get some mink eyelashes. You would go all over the internet for hours to find the right Chinese person to buy your hair from. You would look at the texture, you feel it, you'll try it out, you'll make a tutorial, you'll call your friends, you'll tell them don't do that and this and that. But when it comes to a man, you don't have no advice. You know about them wigs though. You know about Dr. Miami and who do the best booty. But you don't know none about a psychiatrist. You can't recommend a psychiatrist, but you can recommend Dr. Miami who gonna give you a booty. Ain't that mental illness? What do your friends call right now and say, what psychiatrist you go to? I don't go to no damn psychiatrist. You need to. You need to have one on speed dial. Do y'all know people is like crack? You get addicted to people. You have withdrawals. Tamar just went through a withdrawal, Junior, like she was a crackhead. He stole my credit card. I know I'm spazzing out. She just scratching it. I mean, she just had a withdrawal. She's addicted to a man. You can be addicted to people. That's why you cry, you throw up, you can't eat. Because you got addiction to that person. And that's not good. It shouldn't be nobody in life besides something serious like death or something that you can't let go and walk away at least in 1 week. And if they hurting you, that moment. And mean what you say and say what you mean. And that's for real. And if you don't love yourself, nobody else gonna love you. You got to love you before he can love you. And you know why he know you don't love you? Because you allow him to beat the hell out of you and dog you out and cheat on you. So why the hell he gonna love you when you don't even love you? People know you don't love yourself. That's why they treat you bad. I was dating this younger guy. He was like 14 years younger than me. He was grown. We were grown. He lied about his age. He has 5 kids. He had 3 at the time by the girl. He had 5 by her now. He didn't put this girl in the hospital. He didn't dog this girl out. He didn't beat this girl into submission. And never, ever, ever treated me less than royalty. Give me anything. I'm baby, I'm boo. Never lift his hand up to me. Because I told him my deal breaker from the door, and he knew I wasn't playing. So when me and her talked, she said, I don't understand why he do me so bad, and he always honor you. I said, because he don't have a choice when it comes to me. You gave him a choice. I told him, this is how it's going to be. That's why he treats you bad. It treat me good. I demand respect. I'm not accepting nothing less. But this your girl Nina from A Breakable Strong Woman. I'm sorry, my fan going, and my grandbaby is giving me the flux right now. He want to play with me, so I gotta go. I love you all. I hope you learned something. I just wanted to say Tamar pissed me off today because now I realize, Tamar, you paying Junior. Junior should not be able to use your credit card. How he using your credit card, Tamar? Can't nobody use my credit card right now. And I don't even have no millions. How the hell he got your credit card? You worth $13 million. How the hell can he charge a hotel room on your credit card, Tamar? See, she ain't making sense to me. She couldn't tell me that shit. I'm like, you gave him the damn information. So you trying to tell me he stole it? No, you let him do what he want with your card. But when it came to a woman, you want to tell now. Hell no, that ain't working. You just bought him that big ass medallion chain. What you spent about $10,000, $20,000 on it? Because it was huge. Shame on you. I don't know what Miss Evelyn doing. You got all them daughters, Miss Evelyn. I think you was too busy chasing Mr. Braxton being a Jehovah's Witness that you didn't pay attention to raising your daughters the right way. Because each one of them got issues. For real. I'm just being real. Even Tony. Everybody loved Tony Braxton. But Tony Braxton running around with Birdman and Birdman kissing men. Allegedly. But I did see him kiss Lil Wayne in the mouth. Birdman be at Diddy parties. And this who you chasing? Tony? Beautiful as Tony Braxton is, all you can get is Birdman. Mental illness going on. When you see somebody beautiful and they can't get a man or keep a man, this is what a man should say. Why you ain't? He didn't ask a beautiful woman, why you single? Oh, because I want to. Your ass got some crazy ooh-wee shit going on. Tamar supposed to be on them Be Cool pills. She need to get on the Be Cool pills and stay on them. That ooh-wee. Get on your shit and stay on them, Tamar, until your mind get right. Go get some prayer. Go get some counsel. The pastor can't do it. T.D. Jakes came to y'all. He didn't fix y'all. I think y'all got worse at the pastor T.D. Jakes. Because have you ever been swallowed? Some people, not the right folks to go to. Have you ever been swallowed? I'm just being real. Go to somebody that can really seriously help you. I wish Malcolm X was still around. Because Malcolm X was like me. He would have been like, you girl, if you don't sit your... I mean, for real, Malcolm X probably would have been giving us the business. He wasn't like Dr. King, we shall overcome. Oh, we go overcome when I get to bopping people in their head. That was Malcolm X. Y'all have a good night. This your girl, Nina from Breakable Strong Woman. Once again, I hope y'all push like, share, and subscribe. And I don't mean to dog nobody, so don't dog me. And if you don't like something I just said, it's because it's your ass. You hear me? You mentally ill. Your ass on that little yellow bus with a helmet on and you're slobbing right now. Get that chin strap off and pick up that Bible. Pick up that Bible. And go find yourself some help. I'm tired of y'all coming to the internet making us look weak. Making us look stupid. And we fought so hard to be, I am woman, hear me roar. And then the next minute, they just keep on dog me, girl. No. We gonna jump your ass. I'm for real. I'm sick of it. I just want to hear nothing but good things from my sisters, man. I want to hear y'all saying, girl, let me tell you how I made some money. Let me tell you I want y'all to be happy every single day. I want to meet y'all in the Bahamas and we just sitting there running through the ocean looking for, what's that big whale in the ocean? We looking for him. We just having a ball time of our life. And they be like, why me and her... Unbreakable strong women, they always on vacation. Yes, we're living. We're not existing over here. We're living. And I'm claiming all this and don't even have it yet, y'all. This gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Miss Lorraine, keep the oil waiting on you. Miss Janice, keep the oil waiting on us. Girl, we gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.